So let's take a look at the baseline funding calculator. And remember, the goal is to find out if you have a funding gap. Let's suppose that you have $5,000 in your bank account and that you have available credit of $10,000, so that you have a total funding capacity of $15,000. In our example, we are using a 80% hard money loan, and with that leverage, then you would have the ability to buy a $75,000 property. Now let's look at the average property price in your investing area, and let's say it's $200,000. Then let's use an estimate of $50,000 in repairs. Now we can see that on average we would need $250,000 in overall funding. So in this case, we would have a funding gap of $35,000. So by increasing our baseline funding by $35,000, our funding gap would become zero. Your situation is unique, so experiment with the calculator with your numbers to see what results you receive. Do you have a funding gap? Take a look at what would happen if you only look at properties with lower price and repair estimates. Can you make money on those types of properties? If so, you know what prices to filter by when looking at properties. If not, then let's look for ways to decrease the gap. So take some time to work with the baseline funding calculator and get an idea of what your funding gap is. Then you are ready to start looking for solutions in order to close the gap.